Hi guys, so I know it's been a really long time since I've done a planner spread. I think it's been about a month, but in today's video, we're just gonna do a flip through of what I did off camera for the month of March. So I have been really wanting to make sure that at the end of 2018, I am going to have this planner all filled up. I just didn't have a good planning year for 2017. I just had so many videos to do, so I'm really trying to balance everything out. So with that said, because I was a little bit behind, I went ahead and planned off camera. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at what I've done, and I'm just going to kind of like talk you guys through like what I did, and everything for April I am going to do on camera, but that's going to be in a separate video. So today is basically just like a flip through. So here is my monthly spread for March. Really what I just did here was I grabbed just a scrapbook like this one right here, this Molly and Rex. It's just this cardstock, and I went and picked out like my favorites. So I think I grabbed this one, but I didn't actually use this one. But as you can see, I just kind of cut these little cardstocks out. I used washi, and that's pretty much it. I was really trying to keep it simple. I tend to really struggle with month at a glances in terms of decorating. I think the reason why is because the boxes are so small and I like things to be kind of giant. So I definitely need to improve my month at a glances. Let's kind of see what I have here. Here's January. Again, I think I was just trying to like put something in the books, if you will. I was trying to do some stamping, and that, like, look, I kind of smeared. So I have been learning about stamping a lot, and I think that I'm just using the wrong kind of ink. So I definitely need to invest in some different ink. And then February didn't have anything just because I used these Copic markers and they bled through. Also, sorry about the lighting, but the sun is kind of going in and out today. Actually, let me try to improve it for a second. Alright, hopefully that's a little bit better. But yeah, I just didn't end up spending any time on February because it bled through again from the other side. And it's funny because I watch Sandra, she's the Sassy Club, and I adore her so much, and I've been learning so much from her videos. As a matter of fact, I was watching one the other day and she mentioned that Copic markers bled through, and I was like, yeah, if only I would have known that before I did this spread. But she just knows so much about like markers and stamps, and she's so knowledgeable. I'll leave her channel down below in case you want to go watch her, because what she does with stamps and coloring is just to die for. But anyway, so obviously I have nothing for February, and then here is March. We had a spring break here. I highlighted St. Patrick's Day here with a little sticker from Dollar Tree. My daughter had cheer tryouts here. She made varsity, so I was marking that. I get this question a lot, which is, what do I do with my planner after like the year's over? I keep them. They're basically like a scrapbook. I use them obviously as my creative outlet, and I always keep them. I still have my planners from way back in the day. So it's pretty much it. I really don't use my month at a glance, to be honest. If I do, it's for really big major events like spring break or trials or something like that, but I don't really write daily things that should happen on that day in my month at a glance. Like, this is like a meeting that doesn't happen all the time, so I put it on my month at a glance, and then I was just indicating this was like the first practice, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so now here is the first week of March. So what we're going to look at is basically all Dollar Tree. I really didn't intend for it to be all Dollar Tree. It just ended up being an entire month of Dollar Tree spreads. So I think it turned out really cute. I love this washi combination that I used. I was inspired by this card. So I've been holding on to this card for a really long time. It is odd at the top because I cut it off because it was like, said something about a grandma to a granddaughter kind of thing. So I just kind of cut that off. I just wished I didn't cut the pink card as well. Like, I wish the pink would have finished the trim right here and it would have looked like it wasn't cut off. So I learned that lesson the hard way, but I always love putting like a cute little card, especially because it just, I don't know, this little card makes this whole spread. It's the focal point. I have some birthdays that I was highlighting, and I'm starting to write like videos that I've done for YouTube. That way I can kind of look back and see what I did that week. I know a lot of YouTubers, they'll write like when they film and when they edit and when they upload and things like that. I really don't go that far, at least I haven't yet. But I just wanted to put like what video I released that specific day. It's pretty much it for here. I didn't want to spend too much time because this kind of was in the past, so it was hard to remember what I actually did that week. And then here is this spread. I'm so obsessed. So you're gonna see a theme for March. It's basically like Easter and springtime kind of colors. But these are Dollar Tree window clings. And what I love about them is the stickiness is perfect for thin paper. I mean, I didn't even have to use a glue stick for this. So I just think they turned out so cute. And oh my goodness. And I love how I used baby pink and this yellow washi. I think it's very, very complimentary to the images itself. And then again, I just kind of highlighted what videos I did. So this week I did 3 videos on my main channel. I don't really write what I've done on my vlog channel just because I tend to upload more on my vlog channel than I do on my main channel. So I just put what I did on my main channel. This was the week of tryouts for cheer, so this is when they practiced. This was judges' tryouts, and then the results were posted here, so I wanted to capture that. And then I marked TV. Like, I love marking any TV show, any movies that are coming out. So I put Drag Race All Stars was that day. And yeah, it's pretty much it. It's really cute. There's really nothing to it, just some washi, some window clings, and I love using markers to, you know, go over my writing. So I do write in pen and then I go over in marker, just because if I don't use the pen, then it's kind of hard to see the writing. I feel like with that black pen underneath, it kind of supports it and you're able to see a little bit better. I do want to get to a point where my words aren't floating. I feel like they're just kind of floating, and what I mean by that is I don't really have like the icons. That is one thing I do love about like the Etsy shop stickers. I love like the whole setup and being able to write next to something, a foundation that says, okay, on this little dot do this, on this little dot do this. So as you can see, my words are just kind of floating. There's really nothing. So I hope that made some sense, but I just feel like I really need to improve in like what I'm writing. Okay, so let's move on. And I did want to continue with my Easter theme, but I had these St. Patrick's Day stickers, and because this is the week of St. Patrick's Day, I went ahead and did this theme. Now, I actually don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't even drink, but it was fun to do this anyway. And I think what inspired me to do this was the sticker here with the rainbow and the pot of gold. And so that's what I did with my washi. As you can see, I went in the order of the rainbow, and I thought that was really cute. And these are Dollar Tree stickers. As you can see, I started to not make my words float. So like I put a header and then I put little boxes. So I feel like this structure looks a lot better than just like some random words sitting out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I wrote my to-dos. I noted that this was the week of spring break. And then I wanted to make my dinner menu for the next week. Okay, moving on, and here is yet again another Dollar Tree spread. These are also window clings. You can definitely see how they're the same style as these, and these are actually 2 separate window clings. So this one had like the little boy bunny, and this one had like the little girl bunny, but I decided to kind of combine them into one spread, and I really love the way this one turned out. I didn't intentionally mean for this to be green at the bottom, but I'm glad I did because it kind of looks like grass. And this kind of looks like the sky with the blue polka dot. I added the little yellow trim. It was really hard for me to find washi to pick up on these images because they're kind of metallic. Whereas these little chicks aren't really like metallic in their color. Like they have this hologram around the border, but the coloring itself is kind of like a matte color, whereas they're kind of a metallic color. I did the best I could. I think that with the washi I had, it really came out pretty good. And I love all these little flowers and the butterflies floating around, very, very cute. And then I was just kind of marking like a Netflix night, although truth be told, it's Netflix every night in my house. And that's pretty much it for that one. And the last one that we're going to look at is this one. There's really not that much going on with it, but I hauled this card from Dollar Tree as well. When I saw it, I just knew that I wanted to do a planner spread on it. I thought it was so cute. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like glitter on here, and of course I just kind of cut the card in half, took the front image, glued it to the envelope that it came with, and then I punched holes and put it in here. And then you can put like receipts, you can put anything really in here. I mean, the reality is most of the time I don't put anything in here. I just use it as a foundation to give my planner a facelift, but I wanted this to really be the focal point, so I didn't really add much else to it. But I did add these like little sticker hearts as my like headers. I put another birthday here, what I filmed for YouTube. This week, apparently I only did 2 videos, a Dollar Tree haul and my Easter basket. Here again is my mark for TV. And then I just kind of used these stickers as like, you know, inspirational kind of words. And then I put my little boxes on stuff that I was trying to like do that week. So as I was planning this specific week, it was that week, so I was able to remember a lot more. That's why this week has more than the past. But that's pretty much it. I probably could have done something special over here and something at least here, but I mean, sometimes I just kind of poop out, and that's as far as I get. Alright, so that's pretty much it. Next time you see a planner video from me, we're going to be decorating my April month at a glance, and I'm going to try to improve. Plus, I'm actually going to be doing a very interesting spread where I am going to try to not recreate, but I'm going to try to do a look that I've done in the past and see how different I can make it. That's pretty much it for this video. So very, very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and flip through what I've done, but otherwise these videos are up and I will link them down below. This is probably my favorite, is Labyrinth. I'll link it down below for you. And then my second favorite is Frasier for this spread. I'm going to stop talking about it, but I'm really proud of myself. Here's Clue. This is my second Clue spread I've ever done. And I'll leave both of them down below, and then comment down below on this video and let me know which clue you liked the most. And here is the month of February. These are also Dollar Tree window clings. This is another Dollar Tree spread. This is a cute card, same concept that I did with this one. And this has been one of my favorite washi's, and I recently ran out. Oh, I'm so sad about it. And it was actually Target Dollar Spot like 2 or 3 years ago. Here is another Dollar Tree window cling. I'm obsessed with this cute little bear. This one is just kind of vibing off of this card, which is also Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness, like everything's Dollar Tree. And that's pretty much it for the year. So that's all, you guys. I am going to work on filming my April with you guys, so please stay tuned. I know that a lot of you are subscribed for my planner stuff, and I just haven't been putting them out the way that I should be, but I am going to get caught up for you guys. I have to say, in case you're wondering what my favorite March spread is, I have to say that's really hard. It's either these bunnies or it's the chicks. So I think I'm gonna go with the chicks. I think that just the pink and the yellow is so pretty. So this is my favorite for March. Comment down below, let me know which March was your favorite as well. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.